So, SmackDown happened. Yeah, I'm kind of lazy to do a typical SmackDown review. Let's just say this show does not deserve it. If this company's not gonna put effort, why should I, right? Unfortunately, I am just busy nowadays, and I don't have time to just do a typical, nice little showcase of myself review, whatever. I'm just gonna talk about SmackDown. This SmackDown was just shit. Um, yeah. So Solo Sikoa, the show started with Solo Sikoa and his bloodline, whatever. It says Roman Reigns took everything from the bloodline at the Raw premiere. Now he and Jacob and JC Mateo. Yeah, that's what they're calling Jeff Cobbs, by the way. Mateo is like a fucking Spanish name, whatever, Mexican name. He's not freaking Mexican. I thought he's supposed to be fucking Samoan. I don't freaking know. I don't care. I think I had the idea of the bloodlines being Samoan shit. Whatever. They will take back everything and start. It starts tonight by him qualifying for Money in the Bank, and it's because he's all gas and no brakes. You see, Jacob takes away the mic. And then we see that he said, "Let me keep it 100 if you ever think twist it over here. I told you I'll bring the U.S. title to the family. I told you I'll do it with you or without you. And if anybody gets in my way, line them up because I deal with all of myself. Because at the end of the day, Jack, if I do, it's all gas, no brakes. Y'all know what I mean?" Then Solo Sikoa says, like, "Yeah, no, I mean, of course. But I gotta tell you something, I gotta tell you, I'm doing this because I love you. And I want you to say it back to me, man, to prove it." What's with everybody always fucking saying I love you? Like, everybody's I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Like, shut up. I don't love you and I don't love this show. Fuck this. Fuck. Everybody's all lovey-dovey. Imagine fucking Taker says, You better say I love you, Farouk, bitch boy. Cause I love you, rest in peace. Like, fucking A. God, like, why are we reading, like, all this mamby-pamby shit? Whatever. Anyways, Jacob Fatu says he already took the U.S. title, and he's good, he didn't want any help, and then LA Knight shows up, and he drags Jacob, whatever, what's his name? So, stupid Jeff Cobb, fucking JC Mateo. I don't know, whatever, JC Mateo proceeds to beat him down and runs away. So LA Knight, who's supposed to be a babyface, he's running away. I don't know, whatever. Alexa Bliss in the first match defeated Chelsea Green and my chin, your chin, no chin, bitch. In a Money in the Bank qualifier. It's your typical qualifier now. Like, great, Money Bank qualifier is just an excuse for no stories. And great, it's typical fucking boring garbage qualifier, and it's a triple threat. Why is there a triple threat in this match? Why is it a triple threat? Why can't we just typical one-on-one match? I don't even know what to say, and I don't care. The Secret Service, Hervis, whatever, they are banned from ringside. This is no disqualification to triple threat. Why are they banned? I don't care. Fraxium, whatever, they defeated DUI. They should all get DUIs because this shit was shit. You guys are responsible for garbage wrestling, and then Motor City makes the save. This was the only thing I guess I liked from the show. R-Truth, he cut a promo. He said, life is tough, man. The man that attacked me, that put me to the table, was not the real John Cena. And if I had to be Cena's my childhood hero, I spoke to Nick Aldis and I would face John Saturday Night Main Event. I'm gonna, whatever, and I'm gonna bring back what I'm make him realize we're hella high because I'm gonna live up to 3 words: hustle, loyalty, and respect. That's what's up. So yeah, whatever. This was actually a good promo. This was the only thing I liked. It's just the problem is we know that Cena is gonna beat R-Truth, and it would be unbelievable if R-Truth gets like any offense against Cena. Let's be honest here. But anyways, that was like a good promo. Damien Priest, he says, "It feels like we're in a cycle and stuck in business, and I got you involved with yours, and we sabotage each other every time of the prize. I'm banged, I'm frustrated, but most of all, I'm pissed at myself for not forgetting the vortex that is Drew McIntyre. Pity, childish, vindictive bullshit. We need a conclusion. Drew at Saturday Night Main Event is simple. I really want to hurt you, and I know you want to hurt me. I want to bash your face so bad that the hospital need dental records that identify you. Anarchy, violence. I want this to happen in a steel cage. I hope that's what you wanted, Drew, because a cycle ends here. So great. So Damian Priest challenged him to a steel cage. Whatever, you know, I don't hate a cage match. I guess, whatever, you know. It is what it is. Aleister Black defeats Carmelo Hayes with disqualification because of The Miz. This is what happens when you have people who just want to get themselves over with the time. I don't fucking care. Nick Aldis introduces Julia as the newest SmackDown roster. Whatever, I don't care. This is official. So they're building up the Saturday Night Main Event, that's for sure. Well, they're building up to 2 shows, really. McIntyre then shows up. He cuts a promo. It says, I heard what you have to say, Priest. The only thing that's accurate about the promo is how much violence they victim each other. But you're stuck in Drew McIntyre's vortex. Is that said? I've been the vortex for over the year. This is so-called Drew McIntyre vortex. You're the only one that are relevant, and the only reason you give a damn about you. I'm going to be trying to get rid of you for months and months, and I beat you last minute in your own match. I beat you in a street fight clean, and I keep you getting involved in my business. You're obsessed with me, and you're getting to the point that I was generally concerned that you will never wear your skin on your birthday party, because I know that this is jealousy. This is like psychotic levels of jealousy. Look at me, and I got all the accolades. I wouldn't be a world champion in Backlash if it wasn't from you, and you're trying to take out the competition. I genuinely believe you're trying to kill me to do it because you chokeslammed me 15-foot platform, slammed my head to the concrete. This has to end. I'll see you inside the cage next Saturday, but I'm going to guarantee you, because Drew McIntyre makes a guarantee, it happens with only one man that's going to walk out of that cage. The other's leaving a stretcher. You know, McIntyre again, good promo guy, you know. It's not a bad promo. Street Profits tell them they're gonna face each other for tag titles next week instead, like Saturday Night Main Event. Not that I care. I don't care. Solo Sikoa defeats Ray Phoenix and Jimmy Uso to win the qualify for the Money in Bank match. This is official. JC Mateo, Jay-Z basically. I don't know, just JC Fat. I don't know. They defeated LA Knight. Why is LA Knight freaking? Apparently LA Knight is not well liked in WWE, so they're just gonna keep him up and down. Basically, they're not gonna really care so much to make him look good, unfortunately, which sucks. I hate that. Santos tells Angel to find Berto, invite him to dinner, so they can have a conversation about him bringing back to Legado del Fantasma. It's a fine promo, but I don't really care much. This is announced for next week. Nakamura. And the main event. Yeah, a women's main event. Again, a women's main event. Why? I'm sorry, I don't hate. This is not me hating women, okay? I love women. I love fucking women too. It's just fucking A. Why are the women always main eventing the show now? You understand that women's wrestling don't fucking draw for shit. Whatever. I mean, I like Tiffany. Whatever. The match was whatever. She defeated Nia Jax. But get it, there was false finishes. That makes a good match, supposedly. But yeah, a women's main event. Tiffany won. Good, but just whatever. Great. False finishes here and there and everywhere. That apparently makes a good match. I didn't really care for the match. And this show was just lifeless, okay? No star power. Just fucking lifeless. Garbage show. Didn't care much. That's all I'm gonna say. If this show is not a good effort, I'm not going to. And definitely 3 hours doesn't help. Can't wait for Smackdown to go back to 2 hours, which is apparently very soon to it. Till next time, peace. Yeah, bye. I'm just keeping it real.